struck the iceberg. It is going down. Everything is about to change starting now. And today, rug pull on the stock market, crypto market. Actually, billions of dollars, at least $1 billion. Oh, and the crypto market, crypto hits by largest hack ever, loses $1.4 billion. So now for all of you that have lost so much money in the crypto market, or you've never even had it, so you're like, see, that's why I own gold. Let's talk gold. As we speak, gold is being rushed back into America. I wonder why. Could it be that we're checking on it? Like when your parents tell you that they're going to check your room to see if you've cleaned it, and it's been 70 years. I think they mean it this time, and it's so bad. They're bringing it on planes, and it's so heavy the planes are flipping over. Actually, that is not true. That is unconfirmed. The reason why planes flip over, it's right on the side of their planes. You can read it, DEI. But what else horrible news do we got today? Because that's the only reason why you come here. Check this one out. Highest inflation expectations in over 30 years. With that, because I'm a macro guy, yields went through never mind. Yields crashed today. Oh, along with just about everything else, except for the one crypto that I had mentioned. Did you hear what Kash Patel said today, and what's sitting on Pam's desk today, and what Trump said today? There is so much, I can't believe it. They're talking about the Fed. Kash Patel actually is like, well, it's not even government. I'm like, what? Anywho, in regards to the stock market, if you want to make your digits go up like 797%, you take my new futures course, which is going up in price. You can go short, meaning making money go down. Once I'm done filming the course, which is soon, it's going to go from $199 to $299. Believe it or not, if you're new, I think you could start here. Cover just about everything, and you got 2 hours and 42 minutes left. You guys need to learn about this. This is history right here in the making. I will teach you why stock market go down. Hoover, Great Depression, big one. Tricky Dick, Nixon went down. George Bush, great financial crisis. What do we got now? We got the Truman Show. We have the Trump Show. Remember, kids, we're always in seasons. Which season are we in? Warren Buffett thinks we're in also subscribe, because people don't, some people just want only charts. Don't talk about politics. If you could support the channel, click subscribe. Just get the cool people on here. Want to make money and watch the world burn at the same time? When you have Berkshire Hathaway, look at all of this cash pile is on the side, because he knows it's winter. And he's going to take all of this cash and he's going to own the world, which he already does. But he understands seasons. I don't want you to be like these people, like, time in the market, United Healthcare. How's that working out for you? That just keeps going. I just keep scrolling. How about that? How about you never see your money back? Like everyone who piled into Hooters, that one's gone too. Did you guys catch that one today? Hooters gone. Wonder why. Actually, I think Kitty, did you ever work at Hooters? Actually, get up here. And please be appropriate. What was I talking about? Oh, Hooters going under. You got Nikola. Who cares? I don't even know how to pronounce a stupid company name. It was a big scam. And everyone's like, no, it's hydrogen vehicles. I invested time in the market. Zero. You lost all your money. How do you feel now, stupid? Rather than being risk averse, if I said that right, you get in, you get out. If a trade goes against you, you're out. And then when your runners run, they run 800%. I'll take it. So in yesterday's video, I said, caption this. I read all of them, and I'm going to let Kitty pick it. Well, here we go. Kitty is here. Hello, Kitty.
Hello.
This is not office approved, so please.
Why not?
Button. I like the leather. The leather is very nice.
Whatever.
We are in an office environment.
Okay. There.
Okay. Caption this. And you went with Richie Boy 670. Caption this.
Yep.
And I'll let you go ahead. What?
Joe, they're not saying let's go, Brandon.
Congratulations, and also my apologies to Kitty's father.
Sorry, Dad.
Also, for those of you that wanted to know, that was a Celine top leather and Celine pants leather. And she really goes out like that. For you dudes that are like, I would date that, very expensive. But oh my gosh, Dow tumbles 800 points. The worst decline in 2025 so far. And the news just keeps rolling in that the economy is rolling over, because that's what happens. Everyone gets excited. Also, we front run this thing because everyone's like, oh, tariffs. Get it all over here. So economy kind of looked good, and then everything piles over here. Now we have inventory, and now we got to sell the inventory. No one wants the inventory. Same thing with houses. It's all going. But as 2025 kicks in, so are the layoffs. Look, the stock market just still keep that crypto too. I just keep this going. You guys are so scared with this inflation. It's going to turn into deflation real quick. Actually, That's what the bond market is saying. See, where the news articles, and I say never trade the news, never trust the news, it's always opposite. Look at the bond market. So the bond market is telling you everything's going, which is weird, right? You hear highest inflation. Why yields go down? Just don't worry about it. And all this takes time. Also, oh, look at that. We are above Great Recession. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. You guys hit it. Housing market. We beat that recession. We're coming up to this recession. We currently have 9 times more new homes for sale, and they just keep coming on, and they're like, what do we do with all of this? If I can give you some financial advice, which my accountant says I'm not allowed to, and my attorney, no financial advice on this channel. But I guess get ready to paper trade the housing market. As you know, I've been sitting on the sidelines with a lot of very intelligent people and a lot of money on the sideline, being ready for the perfect opportunities to snap these little babies up. For those of you that are in the housing market and you do this kind of stuff, I will tell you, trading is so much easier. I just got off a phone call yesterday, today, different people, and I'm like, well, isn't it just click? You can't do that with big houses. And you got to come up with a lot of money. That's, again, why I like trading. Because at the end of the day, I just want to see, look at my account, look at all those digits, solves all these problems. And then you don't got to go to work. You get look, this is Kash Patel. This was him walking in the office trying to find employees. This is prior, like, they're dumping every shred it all. And this is so good. He's actually calling out, look at this, new head of the FBI. Please. Yes. Like, it's just all of my dreams are coming true. I never thought that this would be a dream that comes true. When the new head of the FBI calls the Federal Reserve, because I can't say federal, because it's not federal, reserve, essentially a scam.
I think we got to educate people that the Federal Reserve is not a public government entity. It's a private entity. Owned by the robber barons that started this country, who manipulate the currency to their advantage. And that needs to be tackled. Again, I'm not the economic guru. I just know it's a problem. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the solution is, but it needs to be addressed. So I think we got to educate people.
Guys, I'm so excited. The scumbags, they're finally, again, our dreams, they're coming true. They are running and they are hiding, but you can't hide, Bill Gates. We're going to come get you and give you all those jabs. I think that's what the punishment needs to be. Whatever he's done to all the countries, it's like, you need to get all of this. What are we up to? Booster number 19? Give it all to him. Like, oh, you're sick. You just can't seem to get over that. Oh no, you have autism now and you have that rapid C word that I can't say? Your little depopulation thing should start with you. And just like that, my channel is gone. Also, just to let you know, I'm getting everything going on X. Not gonna say it's close, but boy, the more truth I speak, but I will let you know when it's all ready and said and done. Just in case that one day you're like, where'd Bravo go? Even though every day I have to search for him, I want to say thank you so much that I do not appear on any of your feeds, on anything that you literally have to letter by letter. That is because I say things like, if you say Bill Gates, right there, they subtract 10 points right off the top. I don't care because I just do this because I love doing it. Oh, we haven't even started this one yet. Get ready, kids. FBI investigates, uncovers 256 emails between Schiff and Epstein, which now all of the files are on Pam's desk. It's sitting there. Can we just rewind the clock? I don't even want to. I just want to see these guys go to jail. Do you want to see this too? But are they? I mean, come on, Kash. The things that he said about you, go get them. Getting back to Bill Gates, that's the second one, so that's 20 points, has been lobbying Congress night and day to prevent the disclosure of Epstein Island. Oh, that's 50 points right off the top. And if you're like, are you serious? No, I'm serious. These are words that you use and then your video doesn't make it. And then all my YouTuber buddies are like, dude, you wonder why Bill Gates is finished. Now, I'm probably negative 1,000 points by now. But let's listen into Kash. Trump should release it on day one. Well, it's on Pam's desk, so you just a little bit longer.
That Bill Gates is lobbying Congress night and day to prevent the disclosure of that list? And why is it that the Senate...
Well, I'll help you, Kash, with the whole Senate because they're all in on it. Politicians are in on it. You guys know, it's money. This is what it is. Same thing. CNN's all in on it. They're like, okay, so we control the media. We control the news. We control the Senate. We control everything. And the reason behind it is because it's the money. Follow the money trail. Win billions and trillions of... What, are we up to 6 trillion? We can't find it. They put it in as, I don't know. And somehow in this column of I don't know, it ended up over into who knows where. But all I can tell you is so many people are going to lose so much money right now. See, they lose money and then they lose their minds. Fired. Look at this. This is CNN now. First 100 days. It's so bad. Fired federal employee describes stress. This is what's going on. Trauma. This is what you're going to see from all these federal employees. Education department. I did it for the kids, which is different than doing it to the kids, which a lot of people are going to jail for. They got to go after them. But I'm just tripping, flipping on CNN. I'm seeing these people on CNN just get roasted. Not only do we have the death of CNN, we're watching literal deaths on CNN.
We made a mistake. We need staffers who oversee nuclear weapons. A professor at the University of Maryland, Don Kettle, who specializes in civil service, told the Washington Post that, yes, the government is likely full of wasteful bloat, but said a clumsy fix is worse than no fix at all, saying it's like going to a meat market, getting a piece of steak, and trying to cut out the fat with a sledgehammer. That would only make a mess of the meat. Do you think, Congressman, that is a fair point, that the way this is being done is clumsy rather than methodical?
You're attacking the message carrier, not the results. You talk about nuclear secrets. You had a person who was in charge of nuclear secrets, a man who dressed up as a woman, would go into the airport and steal women's luggage, was overseeing those nuclear secrets under the Biden administration. And I never heard y'all say a peep about that. Again, man,
I don't know anything about that. I'll be transparent.
Elon Musk. Well, you need to look it up. It's all over the internet.
But,
it's all over. He was
but the question is,
this
is unrelated to the people overseeing nuclear weapons being fired. And Elon Musk himself said, we're moving so fast, of course there will be mistakes. The question is, some of these mistakes are really high stakes. Accidentally firing people overseeing nuclear weapons. Do you see that point?
Humans will make mistakes, ma'am, but currently these are bloated programs. You have no-show employees that are angry that they're having to go back to work, that they've moved, and they're not.
No one's disagreeing. There's bloat and waste.
No
one's disagreeing.
Well, then why are y'all not exposing it? Have y'all even talked about? Hey, Mozambique, we sent them $10 million for circumcisions. Okay. I mean, goodness gracious, ma'am, Americans are paying.
We've been covering at length
salaries.
Where the money is going to.
No, you haven't. All y'all do is run down Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and you continuously do this, and that's why your ratings are in the tank, ma'am.
It's just one win after another win. And it's funny, CNN, I actually looked at their numbers, in which I was shocked. A 2-hour show. I get more views on my channel than they do on a 2-hour show by like 4x. Let's listen to what is on her desk. I'm so excited. And I just can't.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So let's go. With that, let's make your digits go up even when the market goes down. Learn how to do it. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.